as requested. Breaking out some 2002 throwback jerseys here for the Sacramento Kings. For those of you that are too young to remember that team, or the controversial Game 6 in the Western Conference Finals, that was a very interesting series and a very fun team to watch. And even with some extremely questionable officiating there in Game 6, the Kings put up a great fight, eventually losing in 7 games, which, was unfortunate because a lot of people thought they were championship bound that season, just the way they were playing. But that's all in the past. We're in the present right now. Game 3 of the finals. Josh Smith, what are you going to say? Hello! Out of the post, major mismatch here on Mike Miller, just spinning around him, using his strength, going up and just throwing it down. Channeling a little bit of young C. Webb there, I guess, but Chalmers will hit that 3. Yeah, I'll give him too much room there, but you know what? I saw your 3. I'm going to go ahead and match it here. Design play. Tyreek with the screen. Great pass here from Curry to Chandler. Wetting that one from deep. Love that play. It's very, very efficient. And going to the post here with Evans. Backing down. Trying to go up strong, but you know what? This is not quite there. I end up going with a hook shot. Not his best shot, but there's Mr. Josh Smith picking it up and putting it down with the putback standing dunk there. And some quick ball movement here from the Heat. Mike Miller to Chris Bosh, who's going inside with some quickness. Did not see this one coming. He usually just throws down a quick jab step and shoots a jump shot from that range, but that is just way too easy of a look for him. So once again, I see your dunk, and I'm going to go ahead and match it here. DeMarcus Cousins rumbling and tumbling on in. Once he gets a little bit of momentum, you're really not going to stop him going inside. I like that dunk from him. But you know what? They've been setting the bar so far. It's my turn. Let's see it. Alley-oop, sir, on the design play. Gotta love that pass and finish here from Steph Curry to Tyreke Evans with some style points there at the end. And although that play isn't actually a designed alley-oop play, I've mentioned this in the past, if you're playing against a computer opponent with a center that has low defensive awareness, it has a high success rate if you throw the pass at the right time. And that is just a beautiful bounce pass there from Curry to Tyreke Evans, who's off to a great start here in quarter 1 of Game 3 at home. And Whiteside is completely out of position here on defense as Bosh gets a really nice little jump hook to go there. One more time, look at this. I switch to Cousins, and he goes for the steal right as I do that. Another really poor decision there on defense. No need to be doing that with Big Z. And you know what? Whatever. We're going to just forget about that, I guess. Big Z plays like a boss sometimes in this game. But look at this hustle here. Really dangerous pass back from Big Z. D-Cuz with the tip. And he is rumbling and tumbling once again with some style points of his own there on that dunk. Got to reward the big man there for tipping the ball and hustling down the court for the outlet pass. And I got Korver in the game. We all know he was the hero in Game 2. Checking out the heat meter here. Not going so well at the beginning of the game. Almost not even hitting the rim there, but one more time calling for the ball along the sideline. Hand in my face, kind of. It doesn't matter. That's a miss. Cousins with the rebound and a great outlet here. Just Smith along the sideline there for that long-range, deep two-pointer. And since Korver's shot really isn't going, I'm going to go here with my bread and butter, and that would be the dunk face. Throwing it down there. That's probably his 3rd or 4th dunk in this entire association. But I will get a triple to go here after about 10 tries. Maybe not that many, but you know what? I was very cold in this first half, and I hate to spoil it for you, but he's not going to have a second half like he had in that last game. I'm sorry. But look at this defense on LeBron. He had nowhere to go, forced to take that nasty step-back jump shot, nothing there. Going to force the issue here with Tyreke Evans, and watch this pass. Azubuike wide open, wetting that triple. Probably the best defense to offensive possession there in transition I think I've had in a long time. And I've got to show some love here for a lesser-used player that is actually a real Sacramento King. That'd be Omri Caspi, knocking down that tough triple in LeBron's face as LeBron takes a difficult shot of his own. He had no chance on that one, and I can't say I'm sorry to see him missing those difficult shots for once as I throw down a nasty dunk. Had no intentions of doing a hop-step dunk here on the fast break. I was just going to try and punish him for flopping on that difficult shot he took down on the other side of the court, but whatever. And right here, I see just a little bit of a seam, and that is all I need there with Tyreke Evans to lay that reverse layup up and in. Some great defense here by Cousins, rejecting Bosh. One more time, forcing the issue with Evans. There's nothing really there, so I'm going to go with a quick step back and pull up with an 18-footer, swishing that one. Big-time shot for Evans once again. He's had a great first half. I've got Big Z in the post right here, playing some defense, but I'm just a little bit too slow on that double team as he rattles in a very difficult shot there to pull him within 7. Chalmers here at the end of the first half. I'm in his face, but just a little bit too slow on my shot contest, and he drains that triple to pull the Heat within 4, basically negating a very good second quarter for my team. But you know what? I'm coming out firing here in the third quarter. That'd be Tyreke Evans with the and one layup, just continuing where he left off there after a very strong first half. And I have to say, I'm very happy to see him actually playing a lot like Tyreke Evans here in the NBA Finals. I know that sounds strange, but he's playing very much like a playmaker and forcing the issue inside with a lot of tough layups. And I'm getting to the free throw line quite a bit, which to me is very nice to see, but that is another tough move there around Mike Miller. Just getting abused in the paint one more time. That was by Tyreke Evans. And a bounce pass down low to Bosch, calling for the double team, but once again, that is way too late. He's going high off the glass as well. And this is a 7-point game, but you know, LeBron hasn't done too much so far, which is a good thing to see. It's Bosch one more time in the post. Another difficult shot, spinning around and just pulling it for a J in my face. And it's with that I kind of need some kind of a spark here in this game. My offense is starting to slow down as Josh Smith hits a difficult shot there with a hand in his face. And no easy inbounds here for the Heat. I am stealing that ball, and Josh Smith is going to dunk on the world. He will not disappoint as I throw this one off the glass. It doesn't matter if you're on his team, if you're on the other team, if your name's LeBron. He's dunking on you with that off-the-glass alley-oop. Gotta love that. But now this is a pretty serious moment here in this video. Steph Curry is like 0 for 11 at this point in the game. Yes, he's been a good playmaker, as I take a really dumb shot there with Cousins. But, you know, he's just not hitting any kind of shot, layup. I missed a dunk, which I didn't even feel like showing. And I've missed all kinds of wide-open looks, and I'm a little bit worried for him. You know, he's not really done anything, and I'm going to need him here at some point in this game as LeBron is just playing like a beast, getting his team right back in this game, doing everything he can, really, just being a playmaker. Whatever he needs to do is he gets a 3 right here. It is now a 4-point game, but I got to get Steph going. I'm not sure when it's going to come, but he's going to make or break this game for me as Korver takes another jump shot here. Like I said, wasn't the hero in this game, so I got a little nice tip in there from, it was actually Troy Murphy that tipped it up, and I believe Chandler tipped it as well to knock that one up and in. It's LeBron once again driving in here with a filthy, quick little spin layup. Like I said, he is heating up. It is time to panic if I'm not getting some good scoring out of all of my major primary scores that you're used to seeing. As I think I blocked that one with Smith. I'm not sure. It looked like more like Steph Curry, but Smith gets the call as I finally go for a shot here and get that one to go up and in with Steph Curry. Like I said, he needed that so much. So I block a shot there with Azubuike. Get that loose ball. I see Azubuike along the sideline. Eddie House, you are too short. Throwing the oop up there. Once again, Steph Curry just being a playmaker, but I need him to do more because, well, we're getting a lot of scoring out of Chalmers this game, which I really didn't expect. So I get a steal right here. Steph Curry, one more time for a dunk. Can you do it? Yes, sir. He's at 2 straight shots. That is monumental with how this game's been going. Doing the double screen right here. Look at that pass to Azubuike on the sideline. Steph Curry, like I said, playing like a boss. Really moving that ball around. One more time, double screen, this time with Cousins. They're overplaying Steph Curry because he's hitting shots, and I'm going off the glass with a floater here. Steph Curry is heating up, loving that. And I'm running this underplay here for Steph Curry. Maybe could have shot that with Azubuike because he is slightly hot as well, but Curry is making his way slowly along the sideline and pulling up for a triple and actually hitting that shot. He's got 13 points and 12 assists on a very poor shooting percentage. And I don't know where that ball was going from Chalmers, but he misses terribly. Coach wants him out. Spoelstra does not want him in there, but he's still in. And I've got a 17-point lead, but that's a great steal right there. LeBron forces the issue there with that steal, but it's Chalmers with a little circus contact layup there, no foul. 17-point game still, and Azubuike coming around a screen here from Troy Murphy. It's not there because they double team, but look at this pass, finding Cousins down low for the easy standing dunk. I don't know what to tell the Heat fans. They've only led by 1 in this game as I almost steal that ball. Chalmers will pick it up and get a flukish shot to go in here as he just steps on the line for a deep 2. And I'm not sure what it is, but neither of the big Heat stars in this game are really taking any big-time shots, passing off to the lesser-used role players as Chalmers gets a nice pass there from LeBron. The last-second pass for the triple. It's a 14-point game with 3 to go, but like I said, they're not taking those shots, and now that Curry is hitting his shots, they cannot keep up with our scoring. But you know what? We're up 9, 150 to go. Josh Smith taking a difficult shot with a poor release. He gets that one to go, and what's that? Is he adjusting his championship belt a la Aaron Rodgers? I know that's a reach. He's probably just fixing his drawstring, but you know what? That's it. That was too much of a deficit there for the Heat to overcome. We led for almost the entire game. There's only one time where we were down for, I think, by 1 point. But you know what? I'm happy with that. We won games 1 and 2 on the road. Game 3 at home, we have won. So unless I'm mistaken, I've got like 26 more attempts here to win one more game in the NBA Finals to win the championship. I mean, I might need to check my math. But no, I'm just kidding. Yes, we have 4 more attempts to win one more game. This series would be entirely different if Dwayne Wade was in it. LeBron always has the ball in his hands and he usually makes the wrong decision, unfortunately. Anyway, something worth pointing out here in this game is that Steph Curry won the player of the game, which I'm not sure I agree with here. I had 5 turnovers with him and I shot 25% from the field. Granted, I had some good assist totals and steal totals, but honestly, I would have preferred to give it to Josh Smith or Tyreek Evans. And it looks like for once I actually held LeBron pretty well. 25 points on 25 shots. Can't really get too much better there on Hall of Fame. But barring some historic collapse here or choke job, or Dwayne Wade recovering from the dead here with his torn meniscus, I think it's safe to say, Sacramento fans, that you're about to get your first NBA championship since the team moved to Sacramento. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.